guys, what's up? It's Lauren, back again with another Disney Nerd Thursday. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these surprise inside or piñata style cupcakes. So piñata or surprise inside is usually stuffed with a cupcake. Is usually a cupcake stuffed with sprinkles on the inside. So that's exactly what I did for you today. This trend has been sweeping all over, especially on Pinterest. So yeah, I thought I'd recreate them because they're just so much fun and they're really cute. So let's go ahead and get started.
Alrighty guys, so the first thing I did was made a batch of my favorite chocolate cupcakes, and then I am taking a cupcake core, or you can use a piping tip or any circular object, and I am just cutting out the centers of the cupcakes, and that's where we're going to put the sprinkles. So the sprinkle mix I decided to use is a mix of shamrocks, gold coins, and green jimmies. I picked those all up at Michael's. Then I'm going to take my sprinkle mix and spoon them right into the center of the cupcakes. And try not to get them in the liner because we want to keep the sprinkles a surprise. So then we're going to take those and we're going to set them off to the side while we make the buttercream. So in my stand mixer, I'm going to be making it with a wire whisk, and I'm just going to beat the butter up until it's nice and light and fluffy. So once you've got a good amount of air in it, we're going to add in the powdered sugar in 2 batches. I decided to do half of it and then do the other half just so it didn't get crumbly and it became a nice smooth texture. So once it's all together, you just want to whip it up really well and then add in a splash or 2 of milk just to thin it out so it's a little bit easier to pipe. You can use milk, coconut milk, or almond milk. I just happen to use coconut milk because that's what I had on hand. And you're also going to add in your vanilla while the mixer is mixing. So you're just going to scrape down the sides and we're going to mix it for a final about 20 seconds just to get all the air nice and strong. And that's what it should look like when you're done. So what I decided to do was measure out my frosting and then divided it evenly into 2 bowls. So I had the scale zeroed out, and then I'm adding about 6 ounces of buttercream, and then I amped it up to about 9 ounces because I still had some buttercream left over. Alright, then I'm using Kelly Green by Wilton to color both of my buttercreams. So I decided to add both of the same amount to both batches of frosting and then mix it up so they were the same color, and then I added a bunch of food coloring to one of them to make 2 noticeably different shades of green. So I'm just mixing those up with a spatula. So I added a little bit more to both, but I added a decent amount to the one I wanted darker. So that's my light green frosting, and that's what it looked like. And there's my dark green frosting, and that's what it looked like. So then what you want to do is put it into a piping bag. I'm using just a plain piping bag with a Wilton 2D tip. And then I am gearing the frosting toward one side of the piping bag. So the light is on one side and the dark green is on the other side. So then you just want to do the same thing for the dark green, kind of gearing it to one side, and then I'm pressing it down into the piping bag so I can get it in there, and it was about half and half on each side of the piping bag. So then you want to unfold the piping bag from the cup and press out all of the air from the bottom of the piping bag. So you see we've got the light green on one side and the dark green on the other, so I'm just scraping it all down to the bottom of the bag. Then you want to test it onto a paper towel before you test it on the cupcakes, so you can see if you've got both colors showing through the tip at the same time. So I just squeezed it until I've got both. As you can see, I've got the dark green on one side and the light green on the other, and that's what it should look like. So then once you've tested it and you've got both colors, you just want to pipe your cupcakes. I decided to do mine in a swirl, and you can't see it because my hand's in the way. But then I decided to decorate all of them once my cupcakes were frosted with these wafer paper accents from Wilton, and they're just little shamrocks, so I decided to put those on top of the cupcakes because I thought they were super cute.
Alrighty guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave me a comment down below. And if you have any, excuse me, if you want videos like this and more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It would honestly mean so much to me. And yeah, so if you want to follow all of my life that goes on, I guess, you can follow me on Twitter and Snapchat at Disnerd1955 and on Instagram at Disnerd_1955. So I'll be posting a bunch of these pictures of these cupcakes on my Instagram, so go ahead and check those out. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!
And if you recreate these cupcakes, send them to me using the hashtag #DDBakes.